Ever wondered how adorable baby cats grow up? Curious about their journey from being a tiny furball to a majestic feline? Welcome to the enthralling world of Kitty Kingdom, where we'll take a delightful journey through the fascinating stages of a kitten's growth. We'll explore interesting facts about their transformation, the milestones they reach, and the changes that make them the independent, majestic creatures we adore. So, are you ready to embark on this journey? Stay tuned as we unravel the fascinating stages of a kitten's growth. The newborn stage, a period of tiny squeaks and closed eyes. Welcome to the fascinating world of newborn kittens, a stage that lasts from birth up to 2 weeks. These adorable little creatures are completely dependent on their mother for their survival. Their world is a cozy cocoon of warmth, filled with the sound of their mother's heartbeat and the scent of her fur. Newborn kittens are born blind, their eyes sealed shut, and their ears closed as well. It's a whole new level of vulnerability and dependence. They rely solely on their sense of touch and smell to navigate the world, a world that is, for now, limited to their mother's embrace and the comforting pile of their siblings. During this stage, their primary activities are feeding and sleeping. They nurse from their mother almost every 2 hours, taking in vital nutrients from her milk. This milk not only nourishes them, but also provides antibodies to protect them from diseases. When they are not feeding, they are usually sleeping. These periods of sleep are crucial for their development, as growth hormones are released during sleep, helping them grow rapidly. In these first 2 weeks, the kittens do little else but eat, sleep, and grow. They are yet to explore and learn about the world around them. But for now, they snuggle close to their mother, safe and warm, their tiny hearts beating fast, their soft purrs barely audible. These little ones are just starting their journey, oblivious to the world around them. As we move to the socialization stage, our kittens start to explore and interact. This is a time of great exploration, discovery, and play for our kittens. This stage is a crucial period in their development, occurring when they are between 2 to 7 weeks old. During this time, kittens' ears and eyes, which were previously closed, begin to open up to the world. It's like a veil has been lifted, and they are now able to take in the sights and sounds of their surroundings. This is an incredibly exciting time for them, as they are just starting to make sense of the world. Their sense of hearing is now fully developed, and they start to respond to the sounds around them. Kittens also begin to explore their surroundings more and more, with their newly opened eyes helping them navigate the world. Their vision is still a bit blurry at first, but it sharpens quickly. Now, not only can they see and hear, but they also start to walk. Yes, those first few steps might be a little wobbly, but they soon become more confident and steady on their feet. Walking allows them to explore their environment on their own and start to show a sense of independence. This is also the stage where play becomes an important part of their routine. Play is not just fun for kittens, it's also an essential part of their development. Through play, they learn important skills like hunting and social interaction. They start to play with their siblings, pouncing, chasing, and play fighting, all of which helps them develop their physical coordination and social skills. But perhaps the most fascinating aspect of this stage is watching their personalities start to emerge. Each kitten is unique, and you'll start to see who's the adventurous one, who's the shy one, or who's the playful one. It's during this time that their individual characteristics start to shine through. From tiny wanderers, they gradually become little adventurers. And with each day, they grow more and more into the cats they will become, full of personality and ready to take on the world. Welcome to the play stage, where fun and learning go hand in hand. This stage, which spans from 7 weeks to 2 months, is a delightful time for both kittens and their human companions. Our little feline friends are now full of energy, and their personalities are starting to shine through. In the world of kittens, play is not just about having a good time. It's about learning and honing crucial life skills. As kittens engage in play, they're actually practicing their hunting skills. The playful pouncing, stalking, and batting at toys mimic the actions they would use to catch prey in the wild. Interacting with their litter mates and other animals during this stage also teaches them important social skills. Kittens learn how to communicate, establish boundaries, and even resolve conflicts through their playful interactions. They start to understand the concept of playing nice and respect the limits set by their playmates. By observing their mother, kittens also begin exploring the world of solid food. While they'll still nurse from their mother, they'll start to show interest in what she's eating. This curiosity leads to them trying out solid food, which is a significant step in their dietary evolution. Another important aspect of this stage is that kittens start to understand their environment better. They become more aware of their surroundings and start to recognize familiar faces, sounds, and scents. This increased awareness helps them feel more secure and confident, which is essential for their overall well-being. In addition to all this learning, kittens also start to develop their unique personalities during this stage. You might notice your kitten showing a preference for certain toys or displaying specific behaviors. These are early signs of their unique character traits, which will continue to evolve as they grow. So, while it might seem like your kitten is just having fun, remember that there's a lot happening beneath the surface. This stage is all about play, but it's also a crucial period of learning and development. The juvenile stage is where our kittens start to look like mini adults. This transformative period, stretching from 2 months to 6 months, is filled with notable changes that are both physical and behavioral. Our feline companions undergo significant physical development during this time. By the time they hit the 3-month mark, their baby teeth, those tiny, needle-sharp niblets, begin to make way for adult teeth. This transition may cause some mischief, as kittens are known to chew on just about anything they can find to soothe their teething discomfort. So you might want to keep your favorite shoes out of reach. In terms of size, they're growing rapidly too. Although they won't reach full adult size just yet, by the end of the juvenile stage, they will be around 75% of their adult size. They're essentially teenagers now, bigger, bolder, and filled with curiosity. Speaking of boldness, let's not forget about their increasing energy levels. Their playfulness reaches new heights during the juvenile stage. You'll find them zooming around the house, climbing up curtains, and generally causing a ruckish delight. This is an important part of their development as they're learning how to hunt and navigate their environment. Now let's talk about independence. Kittens at this age start to assert their independence more and more. They begin to show interest in exploring further afield, and their interactions with other cats and humans become more complex. However, they still need love, attention, and guidance as they navigate this exciting stage of their life. Another significant milestone during this stage is the onset of sexual maturity. Yes, our little kittens are growing up. They could potentially become parents themselves, which is why it's important to consider spaying or neutering at this stage. Our kittens are not so little anymore. They are now on the brink of adulthood. They've journeyed from being tiny, helpless newborns to energetic and independent juveniles. And as we bid goodbye to the juvenile stage, we open the door to the next chapter of their lives, filled with even more adventures and milestones. So we've journeyed with our kittens from their first steps to their youthful strides. Let's take a moment to recap the fascinating stages of growth we've explored. In the newborn stage, from birth to 2 weeks, we witness the miracle of life as our furry friends open their eyes to the world for the first time. They were tiny, helpless, and utterly dependent on their mother for warmth and nourishment. Their senses were just beginning to develop, and they spent most of their time sleeping and nursing. Then came the socialization stage, spanning from 2 to 7 weeks. This was when the kittens began to interact with their environment, their siblings, and us, their human companions. Their playful antics brought joy and laughter, and their curiosity knew no bounds. This was also when they started to learn important feline behaviors, such as grooming and hunting. From 7 weeks to 2 months, the play stage, our kittens turned into little athletes. They were all over the place, running, jumping, and pouncing. Their energy seemed limitless, and their play was crucial for their physical development and coordination. The juvenile stage, from 2 months to 6 months, brought more growth and maturity. Our kittens were now young cats, exploring their environment with confidence and marking their territory. They started to show their unique personalities, some more adventurous, some more laid back, but all of them irresistibly charming. From tiny furballs to majestic felines, the journey of a kitten is truly a fascinating one. We've seen them grow and mature, from helpless newborns to confident juveniles. Each stage brought new milestones, new behaviors, and new joys. But remember, these stages are not set in stone. Every kitten is unique and may develop at a different pace. And that's the beauty of it. Each kitten's journey is an adventure, a story waiting to be told. Thanks for joining us on this journey, and remember, every cat's growth journey is unique and special in its own way.